Okay, so I have not been doing videos lately because Zakirah was under the weather, then I was under the weather and having some health issues. I had to go to the doctors to make sure I was okay. I'm okay. So, and then I was doing dog food all day. Well, dog food and cat food all day yesterday because I was making a month supply. I do raw dog food, if you didn't know. Raw dog food and raw cat food. So today, now that I feel better, what is on the list to do today is one, I'm going to get some organization in my calendar so I can de-stress. And two, Zakirah is going to be working on color by number. So, because we found out she knows her numbers, she can tell you her numbers, but when it comes to seeing them, and we found this out because I was trying to teach her the clock, when it comes to seeing the numbers, either one, she was being goofy and was acting like she didn't know them, or two, she does not know them whenever she sees some of the numbers. So we're gonna do, we're gonna work on her being able to see and know the number. So I went to Creative Fabrica. If I can leave a link down below so you can be able to get to Creative Fabrica. That's where I got her stuff from. I don't know if we're gonna do it all day today, but this is just what's gonna be like on the list for her to do until she completes it, and then we'll go further numbers. So I got, because you know she's obsessed with Paw Patrol, so I printed out Rubble's Possum Pack. Now this I got from Nugan, so this one isn't on Creative Fabrica. And then I didn't print out the full pack because I didn't need the full pack. Some of the stuff was more advanced for her. So so I printed out that one so she can have Rubble in the badge or the pup tag. And then I printed out the color by number page so she can be able to color the numbers. And then the numbers just go to 6 on here. But what I printed out on, and then I can put a link for Nugan on here too, so you can be able to go to Nugan. So the thing with Nugan, let me tell y'all this. The thing with Nugan, you can do the app on your tablet, but for some reason, for the kids' tablet, the Amazon Fire tablet thing, I don't know what it's called, but it's the Amazon tablet for kids. The kids part, you can't put Nugan, the app, on there, which is dumb because you have to have Prime in order to have Nugan, like to watch the shows. Let me say that. In order to watch the shows on Nugan, you have to have Prime. So why they don't put the app part of Nugan on kids' tablet on an Amazon tablet is beyond me, but they don't. So she can get to it on my profile, but I have to like monitor to make sure she doesn't, because of course my profile's completely open. So I have to make sure that she's not like clicking stuff and going places she's not supposed to go, which is why I don't let her on my profile. And I never go on my profile because it's her tablet. I just had to create a profile to make a profile for her. So, but I love their case. This is the thing. I love their case. When I get enough money, I'm going to switch her over to like a regular tablet so I can be able to put the apps on there and then just make them, to filter it to kid friendly. So she can't just go anywhere. And then I'll be able to have more control over the face, the home page, because you're supposed to be able to do that with the Amazon Kids tablet, but you cannot, to an extent, you cannot. And then two, I will be able to put Nugan and other kid stuff on, like the apps on her tablet. And also, I'll be able to mirror her tablet to the smart TV that we have in the house and to the TVs I have in the car. I cannot with the Fire, Amazon Fire tablet. What the heck is the name of that darn tablet? Well, it doesn't matter because I don't care. The point is that I cannot mirror her tablet to the TV. I cannot mirror her tablet to the TVs in the car. So when I switch her over to a regular tablet, and then with the car, it has to be an Android for my car. I have the Kia Carnival. So it has to be an Android. Although I was looking up, sorry, something's in my eye. I was looking up videos, and there's like a device that I can connect to it and then be able to use like an iPhone, because of course I have my iPhone and I was trying to mirror it and I couldn't. But because it had to be like that operating system, and I was like, now I'm mad because I paid extra to get the TVs so they can be able to watch TV in the car, but I have to either buy their internet in order to use the TVs in the car, or because I was like, well, that's pointless because I have hotspot, and I increased my hotspot because we're always on the go. So then that way they can be able to have internet. So I was like, well, I'm not going to buy y'all internet because I already have internet from my hotspot. So in order for me to use that, I have to buy another device in order to connect to my car so she can be able to use the TV in the car. So I'm annoyed by that. But anyways, neither here nor there. We're going to get a regular Android tablet whenever I get the money. I'm going to try to fit it in that case, that Amazon case, because that case is like no other. She has thrown it a whole lot of places and dropped it and everything else, and it has never been broken. So that case it's locked down. So it is very kid-proof case. So I'm gonna try to get a tablet that goes into that case. If not, I'll figure it out. That's not important right now. So whenever she's doing Nugan programs and stuff like that, I'll have to let her on my program or my profile, but on Creative Fabrica. So I just wanted to let y'all know about that with Nugan. They do have a lot of kid, it's a kid program. So they do have kid learning on there. They do have kid-friendly like TV shows, and it goes all the way up. Like it starts preschool. It might have baby stuff. I don't know, because we didn't have Nugan when she was infant, toddler. So, because she's a little girl now, apparently. Like when you're 3.5 to 4, well, 4 is like little girl or little kid, like age range thing. I was looking it up because I was like, is she still a toddler? So toddler is like 1 to 3, and then little kid is from 4 to 6 or something like that, and then big kid is 6 to 10. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Point is, so we weren't using it then. I don't know if they have the toddler, the infant type shows on there. I do know they have toddler stuff, and then they go all the way up until like teenager, like preteen. They go up to preteen for shows. So Nugan is a really good app. You can get the app without having Amazon Prime, but you cannot watch the shows. You have a very limited handful of shows that you can watch through the app without Prime, but for the most part, you cannot watch shows without Prime, which sucks. I know, because Prime is like $140 a year now. So what I got from Creative Fabrica is color by numbers, and so we did 0 to 5, and so this is what it looks like. So and then obviously I have the other ones, but so that's what we're going to be working on. And then whenever she finishes 0 to 5, we're going to go over it some more to make sure that she understands and knows what 0 to 5 looks like. She can be able to do it on her fingers and then tell me. We were practicing this yesterday, and she can do 1, 2, and then she started getting distracted, and so she stopped it after 2. But as long as she can be able to tell me the numbers, show me the numbers, show them there, show them me on the clock, then we'll move past 5. So I just want to do 0 to 5 to keep it simple before we move on. So that's what she's going to be working on in regards to education, learning. And I'm going to be working on getting some organization and doing videos, because I finally found an editor. Yay! So now I'll be able to do more videos, because I was not getting anything done because I had the task of having to edit them. So I found 2 editors that I like. That it seems like I like. I'm going to be doing some test projects this weekend and then sending them the videos to see if I like them, and I'm gonna stick with them. So, and I found them on Fiverr. So I'm gonna be doing videos this weekend. So hopefully we'll start being more consistent with videos, because if I remove the resistance and make it easier for me to actually put out the content, I'll be more consistent with putting out the content. Because like I said, my life is more important than putting out content, even though content is what is important for the business. So, and then obviously y'all can't learn what's in my head unless I am showing you. So the content will be important. So, so good things. I just have to get everything organized so I can be able to bring down my stress level. So wish me luck. Oh, and then I did, oh my gosh, I found a body doubling app that I haven't tried it yet. I downloaded it 2 days ago. It's called Flown, and I'll put a link in the comments for that too. I'm super excited. I'm gonna finally be able to test it out today. When I downloaded it 2 days ago, it was like at night, and so I was doing other stuff. I was driving, so I didn't do any work then. And then yesterday, like I said, I was doing the cat and dog food all day. So it wasn't supposed to be all day, but it turned out to be all day. So I haven't been able to use it yet. So today I'm gonna test it out while I'm trying to do all of the things. So I'm super excited about that. Like I'm most excited about that body doubling app. Oh, and if you don't know what body doubling is, it is something that like, so if you're, I'm trying to figure out how to say this in the simplest but yet most concise way possible. So it'll help me work. The body double, the person doesn't talk to you. They're just there to kind of like hold you accountable for actually getting work done. So then you're less likely, like if you know somebody is either watching you or like doing work with you, then you're less likely to get distracted and walk off and start doing other stuff and all of that stuff. It'll help you like stay on task. And oh, and I need to get my light too. Me and Zakirah use a light, and then I'll show you a video on her using the light. It works. It actually does. So some people use the Pomodoro. I don't like the Pomodoro because I'll just turn it off and keep going and keep working. And so we got a light. And then I did get it kid friendly because it's for me and her, and I want her to be able to see whenever she's running out of time. So we got this on Amazon. I'll put the link in the comment as well. So putting a lot of stuff in the comments. But this is the light that we have. And so the clock and then the timer and all that other stuff. And I'll insert a little clip of her like doing it. I'm gonna do like a standalone video of just the light working, or the timer working for her. And oh my gosh, it's so exciting because it works. Let's go. But I'm going to have my timer and I'm going to have my body doubling. Oh, I was telling y'all about the daggone body doubling. Okay, so okay, so with the body doubling, it helps you like stay accountable, stay on task, get stuff done. They don't talk. It's kind of like having a co-worker, like to where you're like in the office, but one, you're not in the office. Move my pen. One, you're not in the office, and two, you don't have to worry about making small talk and people bothering you and everything else, like the distraction and all that stuff. So it's kind of like that. Some people use their animals as like body doubling because all you need is a body. But mine, and maybe it's because I'm used to them, but they don't really work for me as accountable body doubling. Oh, and Angel's right here. Body doubling accountability bodies. So, and I found this out when I was in a meeting with my friend, and I was waiting for him to join the meeting because he was taking care of work stuff. And so I was waiting for him to join the meeting, and I was getting stuff done. Like for the whole, I was procrastinating the entire day. and I did more in that like hour because I just left it. He was telling me he was going to wait. Well, he was going to push back the meeting, and then I was like, well, I'm going to just stay in the meeting. I will just leave the link up, so then that way I don't have to worry about like getting into it. So I found out that yes, this does work for me by accident. So I was like, well, instead of like getting out of because we were in Teams, Microsoft Teams, having our meeting. So instead of me getting out of it and coming back into it for an hour, I just left it up. And I did more in that darn hour than I did the entire day because I was procrastinating the entire day. And I was like, this does work for me. So I've been trying to find an app since then. And I finally freaking found one. I don't know why it was so difficult for me to find a body doubling app, but it was. So, but I did finally find one yesterday, or 2 days ago. So I'll put that in the link below. And you can go to the app to see like all the ins and outs of it, but it's called Flown. And their whole theme is like a flock of birds. And they have, because I was like briefing over it first, they do have a 30-day free trial, and then what you can still like keep it free, but you can also like get I think there was like 2 other packages or something like that, but and then it's not that much, but I don't even remember what it was. So they have different like groups that you can join. So there's I'm trying to remember because I know that I was just looking for me, and I'm going to be the person that just jumps in, and I forgot the name of that. But it's like you can just jump in whenever and then do whatever you need to do and jump out. And then there's the one for writers, and I forgot what that's called. There's one for like if you want to do Power Hour. That is the name of that one, is Power Hour. And so you'll like log in for an hour, and I don't know if that's the one where you put like your goals for other people to like see your goals, and then because some people need to do that to where they're writing their goals so people will see their goals, and then they say like whether they got the goal done or not, but they put it in the chat so they don't distract anybody. And then there's a 3-hour one, and then there's something else because there was like 5 or 6 of them. And I was going to tell y'all because I thought I remembered more than apparently what I did remember. So, but I do remember the jump in, jump out, because that's the one that I'm going to be doing all the time. Because I never know my schedule. And it's not, well, whenever she's asleep, I'll be able to do a more consistent like 3-hour one because I'll time block. But whenever she's not, I'll just kind of like be in and out and stuff like that. And then plus, like I'll have to use my phone to like record. So I don't know how all of that's going to go because I'm going to use it on my phone as opposed to the computer. And I think that's everything for me to tell y'all for today, for right now. So wish me luck. I get stuff done. I did not mean for this to be as long as it was, but I like kept on stacking stuff. That's what I do with my brain. Like I'll tell myself like, oh, you're only going to do like this one task, and then I'll be like, oh, and then this and this and this. So you experienced it in real life. But I'll link everything below. The Nugan app, that link, the Creative Fabrica link, the link to the light, my Amazon link, and then that's going to be an affiliate link. All of the links aren't going to be affiliate, but most of the links that I'll be putting there are affiliate links because obviously I'm an affiliate marketer. And then the Flown is an affiliate program. Yay. And so I'll put that link for Flown on there. And I think that was all that I told you all about. So I'll put all of those links in the comment section or description section. Bye.